Hot girl summer, so you know she got it lit, yeah. No, she got it lit. Hot girl summer, so you know she got it lit, yeah.
Handle me? Who gon' handle me? Thinking.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Queen Pin. You already know what it is. I'm back with another video, you feel me? So y'all, we about to talk about this Amber Guyger case, or you know how a lot of people are feeling about this here in Dallas right now. She killed who did she kill? Botham Jean, a 26-year-old in his own apartment. Okay, so basically I'm just confused really, because I know a lot of people are confused, but some people I don't know, but I was just confused with the whole story because I watched the news just now, and you know, I was watching it and they said that she really is the first one to be sentenced and serve time in prison for, you know, these murders. Not murders, but you know what I mean. You know, she's the first officer to be sentenced and, you know, convicted, you know, and that's crazy how many officers then got away with this. But anyways, so of course, again, my little notebook, because I write shit down. So basically, so Amber Guyger, she lives one floor below Botham Jean. So you mean to tell me whether you taking the stairs or you taking the elevator, that you went one floor higher than what you know? So say you live on the second floor and you go to the third floor. You walk in all the way, you taking the stairs, walking to the third floor, knowing your ass don't stay on the third floor. Or if you're in the elevator, you press that third button, knowing that your ass don't stay on that third button floor. You stay on the second floor. So that's confusing to me, how you forget what floor you stay on, first of all. How you forget what floor you stay on, first of all? Okay, no, red flag number one, boo-boo. Okay, second thing is that she did walk into the apartment. I guess the apartments are mapped out the same. They look the same, whatever. They said she put her key in the door and the door just pushed open. So I guess he must have had just got home. Whatever he was doing, they said he was sitting on the sofa eating ice cream or something. It was kind of like dark a little bit, I guess. So she used her key and the door just opened, I guess, or whatever. He must have just didn't lock the door. He probably just got home from doing something. I don't know. But yeah, the door just pushed open and she saw, you know, a figure or whatever, and she just started shooting, you know. They did say she did say something or whatever, but he was shocked. I guess he was shocked. I would have been shocked too. You know, it's dark time. You know, you just walk into my apartment and I'm like, and you talking about get on the floor, whatever it is. And he got shot, I think twice. They said he got shot or whatever. And then she tried to make up this whole story that, you know, she walked into the wrong apartment. She thought it was her apartment and all this other bullshit. But it's so crazy because how, you know, you don't live on the third floor. So what do you mean you in the wrong apartment? Bitch, you on the wrong floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Anyways, so, there was another officer that was involved, which I don't understand how he didn't get in trouble. But they had something going on. Her and this other officer had something going on. And the other officers were telling her to delete the text messages that they had. I think they had something going on, whatever it was. I don't know, whatever. I didn't get all into that. But yeah, so, anyways, so, I think that's crazy to me, honestly, because I kind of feel bad for her, but then I don't feel bad for her because, I mean, out of all the officers that have killed innocent black people, and I'm going to say innocent black people, even though they have killed so many people, but innocent black people, not just men, they have killed women as well. I mean, did y'all see that damn shooting on Facebook where that lady was like, I'm pregnant, and that officer, boom, 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 like 5 times, shot that woman. Like on live fucking Facebook. Somebody was recording that shit. Like, that was fucking crazy, bro. But anyways, out of all these officers, and she was the only one convicted. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's crazy because, like I said, I kind of feel bad, but then I don't feel bad. But, like, you know, y'all talking about, in my opinion, I feel like it's just, they just telling us to shut up. At least we're trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? But what is y'all really trying to do? Because now they're saying that she's facing 10 years, but then she's eligible for parole in 5 years. So basically, she's only serving 5 years, because if you're eligible for parole in 5 years, you really only serving 5 years, and then she might not even do all that 5 years if she gets out with good behavior, because you know that bitch gonna be, you know, like a motherfucking saint up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't gonna make it. But they probably gonna do something. Probably have her in solitary or confinement or something. She ain't about to be with all the people that's like really about to, you know, be up in that ass. You feel me? So yeah, she gonna be eligible for parole in 5 years. So she might not even do all those 5 years. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna do all those 10 years if you eligible for parole. And I'm pretty sure with good behavior you're gonna be eligible. She about to be a fucking saint up in there. She about to be worshiping God and all that. And she about to become, you know, all that. That's crazy to me, because you really not really doing us justice. You basically just saying, shut up, well, at least we're trying. But you really not doing us justice. You really not showing justice for what you guys have done to, you know, our people for so many years. You know what I'm saying? For so many years. You feel me? And y'all thinking y'all doing something by giving her 10 years and then being eligible for parole in 5 years? Y'all just saying fuck y'all. At least we doing something. At least, you know, no, y'all ain't doing nothing, because she ain't about to get no type of time at all. She might do 2.5 years from those 5 years. She might do 2.5 and get out. This bitch about to be out and living her best life, okay? While, you know, Botham Jean and his family, you know, are dead inside. You know, well, he is dead in the grave. He ain't coming back. But the rest of the family, they did too, because they know he ain't coming back. And then y'all about to let this woman go after a couple of years? Like, really? Anyways. So from 1973 to 2016, there has been no Dallas police officer that has faced murder charges. From 1973 to 2016, there has been no murder charges for Dallas police officers at all. In 2014, they started handing out indictments, but for lesser charges, I guess. So if you do something, you ain't gonna. She primary example. You kill one of us, you gonna get lesser charges. That's what it is. That's what they just telling us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. Lesser charges. That's what it is. You know, she ain't doing no time, no type of time, nothing at all. Y'all ain't doing no type of justice. Y'all saying y'all serving justice out on a silver platter. Y'all ain't doing shit. Nothing. Okay, so this other guy, Ken Johnson, he was a former police officer for, it's called Farmers Branch police thing, whatever, you know, you call the police thing. So the police station was called Farmers Branch or whatever it was. I think it was here in Dallas, because that sounds familiar, like Farmers Branch or whatever. Sounds familiar. He killed a 16-year-old Hispanic boy, Jose Cruz. 2016, he was charged with murder, and he was convicted in 2018, which he is awaiting trial. So, I mean, he ain't doing nothing either. And another officer was also charged with the murder in June, and is on administrative leave. He was convicted of a murder for I think he killed he had killed another little boy. I think in June he had this past June and is on administrative leave. And I think we heard about that too, you know, so he's still on administrative leave. Okay, so far it's just dudes. And y'all know it's all a lot of dudes that did this. A lot of police officer men who have killed all these people. And she seems like she's the first woman who's been, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? Amber out of only two, which is she's the third one. So really, Amber out of two Dallas officers have been convicted in more than 40 years. In Dallas only. Dallas alone. Don't talk about nowhere else. Dallas alone, you know, only, you know, has been the third one to be convicted in more than 40 years. 40 damn years? 40 years? Really? So y'all just killing us, just killing us and getting off with it. You feel me? More than 1,100 people in 2018. 25% were black, despite blacks making up only 13%. I guess they might be still talking about Dallas. 13%. Many victim stories will never be heard in a grand jury, and they won't be heard. Nobody's stories will be heard if y'all letting these officers off, you know, with a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Even if they get time, look, she only got what? She only doing 5 years. I'm only saying she only doing 5 years. They say she about to do 10 years, but baby, paroled in 5 years, but she ain't doing shit. She ain't doing shit. And nobody else stories is all the people that we didn't seen on the news, all these black men, black women that just been innocent and just shot dead for no reason. And none of these officers have been convicted or charged, indicted, or whatever you may call it, to get, you know, prison time. Nothing. Administrative leave? Are you fucking serious? Leave, still getting paid? You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting at home with y'all families living it up while we gotta bury our loved ones for no damn reason. You know, kids, you know, dads, moms, uncles, brothers, sisters, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just living it up in y'all house, you know? Not worried because y'all know shit ain't about to happen. And that's sad. 900 and 1,000 police shootings per year. Okay, 900 to 1,000 police shootings per year. That's a lot of damn shootings. Fewer than 8 on an average results in indictment. Fewer than 8 on an average. Fewer than 8 are indicted. Since 2005, only 3 officers were convicted of intentional murders. Since 2005, only 3. So that means Amy and the other 2. That's it. You know, of intentional murders. Well, I don't know if she intentionally did it, but I mean, bitch, you on the wrong floor. I don't know what you was thinking, but only 3 officers. I don't know if they're talking about only in Dallas or just. They must have to still be talking about Dallas. Only 3 officers were convicted of intentional murders in the conviction stand. So only 3 out of all these murders that we have witnessed and seen and heard about, only 3 police officers. Now, I'm not saying only 3 police officers out of all the police officers in the world. I think they're just talking about only 3 police officers that have been convicted in Dallas, Texas. It has to be, because, I mean, if it's 3 out of, you know, the world, that's fucking ridiculous. You feel me? That's crazy if it's 3, you know what I'm saying? Out of all these fucking police officers. So it has to just be 3 police officers in Dallas that have been convicted. And, you know, it stands as it is. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, y'all still, even if y'all get convicted, y'all not even getting no damn time for killing us. I'm not even saying that it was a mistake. I can't even say that she made a mistake or nothing like that, because, bitch, you own a whole nother floor than where you stay at. Because ain't no way, me personally, ain't no way that I'm going to be walking. If I know I live on the 2nd floor, bitch, and I'm walking the stairs and it clearly has the little numbers on the stair hallways, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know how many floors you have in your apartment complex. You know how many floors there is. So, bitch, why am I, I'm on the second floor. I know I don't live on the third floor. So why am I going to the damn third floor? You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy to me. But then you go, and then, but another thing that's crazy to me is, don't apartments have numbers on them? I mean, I don't know, but I know all the apartments that I ever lived in have numbers on them. So this just a lot of shit that just confusing to me, because every apartment that I ever lived in had numbers on them. Okay? So you mean to tell me that when you went to the apartment to turn the key or whatever, you ain't recognize 415 and your apartment number is 315 or 325 and this apartment number is 425 or whatever it is? Like, you didn't see the numbers on there? Like, I know police officer works, some long ass hours, but at the end of the day, come on, like, ain't no damn way you didn't forgot where you lived. There can't be. Ain't no way you forgot where you lived. Ain't no damn way you forgot where you lived. Bitch, you was just trying to figure out a story so it would sound right. It would sound right. Cause that's how everybody is in their head. If you break something, say you a child and you break something, you know what I'm saying, and it was an accident or something like that, but you try to, conquer up a whole fucking story trying to figure out how it's gonna sound good to your mama on how you broke her damn TV. Or, when you accidentally broke it, but you trying to figure out a damn story on how you broke it. Oh, I accidentally was doing something and it slipped out my head, but your ass know you was playing in the fucking house with a ball and it broke the damn TV. But you sitting here trying to figure out, oh my God, my mom gonna kill me. Okay, let me think about something. Well, maybe I can say that this, I was doing something and it flew out my hand and it just broke the TV. Knowing your ass, knowing that ain't the fucking story. You know what I'm saying? And cops know how to conquer up a story. I'm pretty sure they smart in the fucking head. They know how to conquer up a story. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, ain't no way that she went to the wrong apartment. And it just kills me that she the only one that been convicted, well, 3, whatever, but she the only one that's been convicted, charged, and sentenced to nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. This girl about to serve 5 years. That's all she doing. Like, come on. Like, baby, 10 years my ass. You about to be getting out in 5 years. Maybe less than that. And then another thing that killed me is when her brother ran up and hugged her, like, so compassionately. Not her brother, but Botham Jean's brother, Botham's brother, ran up and hugged her like they had something going on. Like, me personally, if you shot one of my siblings and then you tried to conquer up a whole fucking lie about, killing one of my peoples, like, I don't want you around me. I'm not about to cry for you. I'm not about to shed a tear for you. I ain't about to do none of that. None of that. Bitch, you get what you get. You know what I'm saying? Then you try to lie about it? No. I don't know what was going on. I understand, people saying that, Christians need, like, I understand people saying that, Christians should forgive, or if you're a child of God, you should forgive. Yeah, we forgive you, but bitch, don't come around me, don't talk to me, don't say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't even, forgiveness, like, I mean, you have to forgive, in order to go to heaven. You can't hold nothing in your heart or whatever, but at the same time, damn. Like, Jesus, I understand you preach forgiveness, but damn, she just killed my people. I'm supposed to forgive and just shed tears over her because she about to go do 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. And then the judge want to hug her and stuff. Like, the judge is black too. Just FYI, if anybody cared. I mean, nobody really cared. But the judge was black. You know, I don't know if it makes a difference, but she was black as well. And she hugged her too. She was crying too. She gave her a Bible and everything. Everybody needs a Bible. Everybody deserves to have a Bible. Nobody is excluded from getting a Bible. Whether you're, you know, a felon or a Christian, it don't really matter. Everyone deserves to have God in their life. You feel me? So, whatever the case may be, you know, you deserve to have that, you know. Because God forgives everything, you know, everyone he forgives. Just repent, like they say, repent and God will forgive you, you know, even if it's a crime like this, he forgives you. But you know, she was crying, the judge was crying, gave her a Bible and everything, you know. Everybody was saying, well, the judge was black, like, do you not know what we go through all the time? Like, how you gonna give her 10 years, you know? But I mean, I don't know, because y'all, I be watching a lot of 48 hours and shit, and I be so confused with these rulings that these judges be giving these murderers. Some be getting life, some be getting like a few years, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, well, how you murder somebody and only get a few years? Or how you murder somebody and now you get life? So I be confused on rulings. That's why I'm so fucked up with the whole judicial system. Because, and that's why another thing, I don't want to get in trouble. I never want to be in trouble. You know, I'm at the age where, hey, you know, I ain't 13, 12, 11 no more where you can get in trouble and go right to the detention center, you know, and then your parents come get you out, you know, or whatever, or you just get a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? We at the age now, anything will get you locked up real quick, you know. Wrong place, wrong time. That's why I'm always in my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't go nowhere. Don't want to do nothing. I'm in my house. You cannot say that I was doing anything that I had no business doing. You know, you feel me? But yeah, y'all, I just thought this whole case is just so fucked up because she really is not about to get no type of time at all. Like, she really ain't about to get no type of time for nothing at all. But what do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel about it? I've seen a lot of people post about it, have their 2 cents in on about it and everything like that. But how do y'all feel about it? Because me, I'm like, you know, this fucking judicial system is so fucked up. Like, they do not care, baby. And that's why I'm always on my son's ass, my daughter's ass, because at the end of the day, I need to discipline my kids so they can know that when they go out in the world, that y'all gotta, you know, y'all gotta, like, you know, kind of like, you know, not be doing all that, you be with all that, you know, crazy stuff. You know, that's why I always tell my son, you need to stop hitting these kids, you need to stop doing this, you gotta sit down and listen, because when you get older, you're not gonna be able to do that. You're not just gonna be able to go around and hit people's kids. Because like I said, when you get older and stuff, these kids are not just going to want to hit no more. These kids are going to want to fight. And I mean fight. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that my son going to be no wussy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, these kids going to want to throw down when they get older. Ain't no more, you know, pinching and pushing. You know, these kids going to want to throw hands. You feel me? So yeah, I gotta teach my kids now that, you know, y'all have to get it together, because the real world ain't no fucking joke, and they killing us left and right, for real. And I'll be damned if I don't do nothing and just sit back and let my kids do whatever they want to do, because it's not about to happen. You feel me? I disciplines my kids, because if my kids go out there and one of these damn officers end up doing something they ain't got no business doing, because my son is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say he's going to be doing something wrong, but I mean, sometimes these people just don't care. They just shoot you just to shoot you, you know, and ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? And then get no time. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to come on and say that, because when I saw that on the news and that man was saying that she kind of is the first one to actually, you know, serve time, I was like, let me do some research for real. And I did some, and then since what it says since 1973, 2016. 1973. And no Dallas officer has been faced with murder charges for killing black people. You know, and I will say civilians, but I mean, it's really anybody, but I mean, it's mostly, y'all see us, the ones that really are mostly getting, you know, gunned down. You know what I'm saying? And then you still got these other two cops who are on administrative leave and, you know, haven't been convicted. And then, you know, you got Amy, you know, she the, you know, I like I said, I kind of feel bad, but then I don't feel bad because, I mean, you know, you brought this upon yourself. But then I feel bad because all these other people then got off. And you probably sitting there like, well, damn. You know, you sitting there like, well, you know, how everybody else get off, and I'm the one that got convicted. But hey, it is what it is. But I really feel like they slapping us in the face and saying, shut up, at least we're doing something. But bitch, y'all ain't doing shit, because she ain't doing no time at all. She ain't about to do no time. 10 years, paroled in 5. She might not even do all that 5. Paroled in 5. Well, yeah, she might get out earlier than that, because if you do 10 years and then you paroled in 5, yeah, she ain't doing shit. But anyway, what y'all think? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to your girl, and I'll see y'all in my next video.